Hi guys, my name is Mike and only together we can raise the world frequency. So thank you for watching this video. It will create the awareness you need to have to create your desired reality. Because you have been creating your reality, your 3D reality all along unconsciously without even knowing that you can do it consciously. And how can you do it consciously? Because it's really dangerous actually. Most people nowadays, they live stressed, they live feared, worried about how they gonna get this money. They want to create freedom for themselves. They have desires within their life, but they keep hustling, keep striving, keep grinding to actually get it. And then what does it mean actually? That you operate from a state of lack. You operate from a state of not having the desired reality yet, from not having it. And that will only push it away further. Or actually it will only give you more of what you actually ask for from within, because everything starts from within. The kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of God is within you, not outside. You don't have to go outside and think it's over here and grab it and now it's yours. That's learned by the system. That's programmed by the system. You have to unprogram and see for yourself that you can create your whole reality. So everything starts with I am or I am not. I am wealthy or I am not wealthy. It's that simple, but from within it's difficult to master, because you have to remind yourself daily, because like I said, we were programmed by the system. So it's really hard to, after all those years, to reprogram that for yourself. It's just it's just like going to the gym. You have to do the reps, have to keep reminding or stay aware, have this awareness of who you truly are, who you actually are. Who are you at your core? Nikola Tesla said, everything, think of the world, or think of the universe, operates in energy, frequency, and vibration. Think in simple terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. We're all energy, light at our core. So everything around you is energy, frequency, vibration. Everything is consciousness in this universe. This car I'm sitting in is consciousness. You are consciousness. Everything is consciousness. Once you start having awareness of the feelings you have from within, if you just sit with yourself, meditate, sit in silence or whatever, walk in the woods, just at a grounded place, and you can see this inner dialogue, this inner speech, this inner conversation you have with yourself. And what's that? When you say, I'm wealthy, probably it says like, no, you're not wealthy. You don't have any money. And then you have to find out, like, what feeling state do I have when I tell myself this? What feeling state do I have when I have this inner conversation with myself? What feeling state do I have behind this? Because the feeling surrounding the thought generates the event in the physical experience, in your physical reality. So the feeling behind the thought, that means the feeling is the secret. If you create a feeling state from within with a certain thought or visualization, doesn't matter, that creates your next day, next week, next year, and it can take some time. It doesn't matter, like, I don't know what your desires are. It can be small, it can be big, it doesn't matter. But if you want to be wealthy, have freedom, and travel the world, whatever, you already have this feeling stay from within that it already happens right now at this specific moment, because there is no past, there is no future, there's only a right now, only the present moment. And when you remind yourself throughout the day, actually have this awareness of going back within, be grounded. Like, even, who was it? I think it was Joe Dispenza. He even said, like, sometimes he went to the bathroom or to the toilet and he just sat with himself, went within and reminded himself who he actually is, or who he actually wanted to be in this physical experience. So that's what you can do with yourself throughout the day. Remind yourself of who you actually are, what you actually want to have within this reality, and feel it as if you already have it. Just like in the Bible, it quoted, "Whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have it, and you shall receive it, or it shall be yours." Mark 11:24. This describes it all. Feel as if it's yours, and it will be yours. The best to do this is actually in the mornings, in the early mornings, or in the later evenings before you go to bed. Because now we're in alpha state. So we're busy, we're working throughout the day, and we're on. The mind is on. But you want to get in the theta state when everything is low, when the world frequency drops down. You can feel it. You can sit, meditate, go within yourself, and create the desired reality from within, of already having it. Just like Abdullah from Neville Goddard, the teacher of Neville Goddard. Neville Goddard wanted to go to Barbados so bad. He didn't have any money in his pocket. And Abdullah, he kept saying, "You're already in Barbados, man. I don't know what you're talking about." "Yeah, but I'm still in New York." "No, you're already in Barbados." He even went to his home. And Neville Goddard said, "I have to go to Barbados. I have to see my family, whatever." And he slammed the door. Abdullah slammed the door down. "You're already in Barbados." And then he started walking the streets, feeling from within that he was walking the streets of Barbados. And then the physical experience, his physical experience, started to shifting around and matching that frequency from within. And it just aligned with his version, the version of himself. And then he got to Barbados. I hope this was a good video for you. I hope I teach you something. And yeah, you can create the desired reality however you desire. Don't forget who you are at your core. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.